I am live.
Good.
You
Let me
see
see. Not yet, hold on. There we are, yeah, I see you.
All right.
Okay, I'll turn off WhatsApp again and I'll follow you hopefully on YouTube. You're in a jacket. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? I'll continue watching. See you later.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're very well and safe and healthy. Making this video here from Toronto, Canada. It's freaking freezing here. Holy shit, to say the least. Yeah, it's been a very big drop in temperature, and yeah, something to consider, considering there is such big drops in temperature, and some places are getting warmer and some getting colder. As we know, the global climate change is very, very real. It's not just global warming, but it's also global cooling. But our main goal today is to focus on the practice itself, to continue with helping the world to heal from this virus, and so that we can make a shift here energetically on the planet and for the benefit of all sentient beings. And again, the practice today we will be doing is we'll continue with the practice we did yesterday, not as lengthy. We'll jump right into some of the things. So the main thing we'll be doing, we'll be practicing the mantra for removing removing negative causes of this pandemic. So I'm going to write it right now for you guys. So it's going to be So Ma Ra Yo Za. This is a mantra that comes from Yungdren. We're going to do this one several times. It helps to invoke the protective energy. The second mantra we will do is more wrathful mantra to remove the energy of this pandemic. It's going to be Om Dia Nagpo Bed Sud Soham. All right. And the third mantra we'll do is we will do the mantra of healing the people who are already sick. So it's it's a Tayanta Om Bekanze Maha Bekanze Randa Samud Gate. So okay. Yeah, so that one is going to be for the healing. And the third one is going to be a mantra we will do for restoring the life force of all the people on this planet, including those who are sick. And so that's Sodrum Akar Mula Inam Odu Mo Yetseni Za. Okay, so that mantra is very important mantra for restoring life force. Again, the key thing here is to use our intention to see the world actually healed, and to basically make sure that we are focusing 100% our intention. It's not like just reciting the mantras here, or just praying. The idea is to really have a real focus with 100% plus intention. So for a moment, if you can just close your eyes for a moment, or just visualize a dial. And on the dial, there is, like, those old dials. You can crank the volume up or down. If you use this dial, and on the very bottom of the part of this dial, there is 0%, and on the top is 100. So I would like you to crank up the dial all the way to 100 and lock it in place. So 100% intention. That way, the outcome is much more powerful and much more effective compared to people only practicing, with like 10% attention and 10% intention. Yeah, energy flows where intention goes. So this is very, very important. This is part of law of manifestation. So what I would like us to do is we're going to focus on this practice. This actually will benefit all of you as well, to restore your own energy and also heal yourself and help yourself to clear yourself. One more mantra we will do is for purifying karma. For those of you who watched my or participated in the webinar yesterday, the mantra was covered in the webinar. So go watch it and learn it, and go and look more information about it on internet if it is available. Some of it could be available. Some of it is not. So that was something that I could provide later in other series of these webinars and some of my seminars. So here's the mantra for you guys to do for purifying the karma. Om Vajra Sattva Om. Very simple mantra, and it's quite effective. It's used by most lineages except for Yungdrunben of Tibetan Buddhism. Okay, other than that, what else do we have here? Yeah, so again, the practice the practice we're going to be doing is derived from both Taoist and Buddhist forms of healing practices, and also certain Japanese forms of healing, energetic healing. So I'm very sure and very certain that we all can use those effectively, as I have done in the past as well. So, all right, let us let us start. So make sure you're straight. Sit on the edge of a chair. Make sure your spine is nice and straight. And I'm gonna wear a jacket because it is cold in here. So yeah, so that's what's gonna be. So you guys make sure you're comfortable. Turn off your phones and sit at the edge of a chair so that you can sit on your sit bones. And I would say, if you can just gently sway forward and back like a pendulum, so that you can find the center point of your body's balance. Like it's a center. When you swing like a pendulum back and forth from bigger to smaller and smaller type of movement, your body will find a spot that just feels perfect, like a center. And then do the same thing, swinging side to side. Just first a big swing sideways, and then the other way as well. And again, till you are centered again. And now in a circle, so circling counterclockwise in a big circle and smaller circle and smaller circle until you're centered, and clockwise. Big circle clockwise. And continue. Smaller. And smaller. And smaller. And smaller. Until you come to the center. All right. This is actually a really nice exercise, very simple exercise for aligning your spine. And now let's just do the same thing with our neck. Just circle your neck, big circle, smaller, 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 and until you come into an alignment, and then change direction, big and smaller, smaller, smaller. And now circle your chest, so you can place your hands in on your chest and circle your chest. And switch direction, big, smaller, smaller. All right, and now shoulders, just to relax the shoulders. So while we are meditating, we want to be nice and straight and relaxed. We want to have our shoulders relaxed. We're just going backward, shrugging up and relaxing, shrugging up, back and relaxing. Circle, back, relax. Circle and shrug, relax. Circle, shrug, relax. Shrug, relax. Shrug, relax. Shrug and relax. Excellent. So now you're going to place your hands in your navel, and basically the way it's going to look like is basically, if you imagine those kind of like belly dancers, the way they move their belly. So we're going to place our hands, our fingers, just like we did yesterday with the sword mudra. We're going to place them in the navel, okay, like so. And we're going to move the navel, okay? While you're sitting, you're going to move the navel, that part, in a circle, just to loosen up the whole thing. And then, again, go the other way. All right, and release. Now take a nice breath in, interlock your fingers, inhale, hands above the crown. So place your hands above your crown. Inhale and stretch, palms facing up, twist, 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 and twist. And bend to the side, and bend to the side as well. Again, palms facing the crown, lower your hands down at the center. Okay, I'm actually getting warmer now doing this. So what you guys can do right now is we're going to practice the prana purification. So place your thumb at the base of your ring finger, and with the other hand we're gonna do the same thing. Men inhale left, women inhale right. Okay, so inhale left for men, right for women. Hold your breath. Pull up your belly button, your perineum and your belly button up. Hold. Exhale, opposite side. And then add a little forceful exhalation at the end, just to expel extra stale air. Again, inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Now men inhale right, women inhale left. Inhale right for men, left for women. Close. Exhale left for men, right for women. Again, men inhale right, women inhale left. Exhale opposite side. Men inhale right, women inhale left. Exhale opposite side. Men inhale right, women inhale left. Exhale opposite side. Men inhale left, women inhale right. Exhale right for men, left for women. Inhale right for men, left for women. Hold. Exhale left for men, right for women. Inhale left for men, right for women. Exhale opposite side. Inhale right for men, left for women. Exhale opposite side. Inhale right, left for men, right for women. Exhale opposite side. Inhale right for men, left for women. Hold. Pull up your perineum. Pull up on your testicles for males. Contract your anal sphincter, your gluteal muscles. Pull your belly in. Tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale opposite side. And stop for a moment. Okay. Just place your hands, the left hand, again, the thumb is touching the base of the ring finger. And same for the right. The left hand goes on top. Just sit here for a moment. Just observe your breath. It's oftentimes a good idea for this practice to have some tissue, so you can blow your nose. If you have congestion, most likely you will have stuff come up. So this practice is to purify stale air, prana, from the lungs, as well as it helps to balance sides of your brain and your emotional state. Just stay here, observe your breathing. Breathe smoothly, naturally, and easily. Inhale. Let's do a little quick introduction to a little exercise here that will help in conjunction with everything. When you inhale for the count of inhale for a count of 6, hold for 6, exhale for 6. When we do that, we inhale, we pull up on the perineum, we contract the gluteal muscles, anal sphincter, and we pull up on the testicles for men. Women just do everything else other than the obvious. And pull your navel into your spine. Tongue goes to the roof of your mouth. Spine is straight. Chest is open. Shoulders relaxed. And this practice will help you to activate the root chakra, so the energy can ascend up your spine, specifically along the central channel. But you may notice that the energy may rise up your spine as heat coming to your third eye. So it's a very useful little exercise to help you with activation of or preparation for our further practices. Take a nice breath in. through both nostrils. Pull up on your perineum, contract the gluteal muscles and the anal sphincter. Pull up on your testicles for males. Navel into the spine, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Hold for a count of 6. Exhale for 6. Slowly releasing all the muscles. Inhale for 6, pulling everything up. Hold for 6. And out for 6. Inhale for 6. Hold for 6. And out for 6. Inhale for 6. Hold for 6. Exhale for 6. Exhale for 6. Inhale 6. Pulling everything up, tongue to the roof of the mouth. If your body feels like stretching at any point, feel free to do so. Hold for 6 and out for 6. Inhale for 6, pulling everything up. Pulling up on your testicles, perineum, your gluteal muscles, belly into the spine, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Smile. So you can smile into your heart or onto every part of your body. And out. You may, once again, the heat may start in your perineum, which is a good sign. All right, 3 more times. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Great. If you felt some heat, that's good. This practice helps us to awaken the root chakra energy and kundalini energy, which we work with in later practices. So right now we're going to go back to our third pranayama breathing exercise. So this time the man will we all breathe in through both nostrils. The man bring out the right hand up and the women bring out the left hand up. So nice breath in. Exhale on the opposite side of the blocked nostril, which for men is left, for women is right. You should exhale completely when your elbow reaches 90 degrees. Do not breathe in. Keep your lungs empty. Then bring your hands back into our meditation posture. Inhale. Opposite side. Hold and out. And let go. Inhale both nostrils. Hold. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale both nostrils. Exhale, opposite side. Keep your lungs empty. Once you've exhaled, wait until your body is ready to take another breath. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe through both nostrils. Pull up on your perineum, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Inhale up the center of your central channel to the crown. Place your hands on your knees, on top of your knees, with your hands holding your knees. Okay? Exhale from the top down and lead with your navel. And as you are breathing, continue. And then breathe out through your nose at the end and your mouth. In. Hold your breath. Pull up on your perineum. All the way up to your crown. Pull the belly in. Hold. Exhale. Lead with the navel. Exhaling from the top. Like we're emptying the tube. Inhale. Hold. Pull up on your perineum, your testicles for men. Pull up on your, contract your gluteal muscles. Hold. Hold. Out. Continue with the navel. In. Inhale. Hold. Pull up on the perineum. Pull up on your testicles. Pull up the spine. Exhale. Exhale, leading with the navel. Bending forward as your breath deflates. Inhale. Pull up. Hold. Out. Last time. In. Up. Pull up. Again, if your body wants to stretch at any time, allow the body to naturally move. And out. Releasing everything. Just sit here for a moment, quietly, hands above your knees, on top of your knees, holding your knees with your fingers, just like we did yesterday. So anybody who wants to know more, please go ahead, check out that video again. And just stay here in this natural state of relaxation. And this is very good for your digestion, by the way. This hand position we are doing right now will benefit your digestion. Tongue to the roof of your mouth. If you have high blood pressure, tongue is down. If you have heart problems, tongue is behind the teeth, just touching behind the teeth. If you're healthy, you can keep it to the roof of your mouth, and or you can also do inhale, touch the palate of your upper palate with your tongue, and when you exhale, the tongue drops down to the lower jaw. So let's do that for about 9 times. Just breathing, just paying attention to our breath, okay? So we'll do this with very nice meditation I learned in Japan from my Japanese teachers. And it focuses on counting. So we inhale for the count of 1, tongue to the roof of the palate, hold for 1, exhale for 1, and tongue drops down. Inhale for 2, tongue goes to the roof of the palate for 2. Pull up on your perineum, remember that. Remember all the other basics we already covered. Pulling up on the perineum, pulling up on the testicles for men, contracting the gluteal muscles, belly pulls in. And exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Hold for 3. Exhale for 3. Inhale for the count of 4. Tongue to the palate. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Drop the tongue down. Inhale for 5. Tongue to the palate. Hold for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 6. Pull up on the perineum, tongue to the palate. Hold for 6. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 7. Tongue to the palate. Pull up on the perineum. Testicles for males. Pull up on your gluteal muscles, belly to the spine. Tuck your chin in gently. Spine straight, like an arrow. And exhale for 6. Okay, inhale for 7. Hold for 7. Exhale for 7. Inhale for 8. In. Hold for 8. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 9. Hold for 9. Exhale for 9. And now we're going to go backwards. Inhale for 8. Hold for 8. Exhale for 8. Releasing everything. Releasing all the muscles. Tongue down. Inhale for 7. In. Hold for 7. And exhale for 7. Inhale for 6. Hold for 6. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 5. Hold for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Pull your belly in. Exhale for 4. Drop the tongue down. Inhale for 3. Hold for 3. And exhale for 3. Inhale for 2. Hold 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 1. Nice deep inhale. Hold for 1 and out for 1. And now we're just going to do 10 deep breaths in and out, just without stopping. So inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 1. Out 1. In 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 1. Hold. and out slowly. And just stay here, stay relaxed in the state of relaxation. And now visualize you're relaxing. We're going to relax the front of our body, the back, the right and left side, and the center. And we're going to do this energetically. So just like in our yesterday's session, we will be imagining or bringing rather, this is not just about imagination, but actually we're going to tap into the energy from the cosmos, and we're going to purify ourselves energetically. All right, so you ready? Okay. Bring your palms to the side, facing down. Inhale, bring your palms up, imagine, pull up the energy, inhaling, pull up the energy from the ground, pull up on your perineum, bring it all the way up to your crown, exhale out of your hands into the universe. Sending the energy into the universe. Now place your hands above your crown. So the hands are actually, at this point, your hands should be facing your crown, like so. All right, now imagine you go inside of your crown, open it up, open up your crown so the energy can flow again. Palms face up, turn them up. I'm going to bring them closer so you can see, but my arms are actually wide. We're gathering the yang qi of the cosmos. Keep your palms, you can keep your palms up, and we'll do the white light invocation. This is a teaching that was handed down from Tibet by Babaji, and I definitely believe it's a very effective and very powerful practice, and it's very simple. So just like yesterday, say to yourself, I am created by the divine light, and feel it. I am sustained by the divine light. Let it flow through your crown, through your hands, into your body, all the way and out through your legs. I am guided by the divine light. I am protected by the divine light. I am one with the divine light. Divine light is one with me. And I am surrounded, and when you say I am surrounded, what you're going to do is bring the hands above, turn them up, and envelop yourself with this white light energy. I'm surrounded by the divine light. And when your hands are down, say to yourself, I'm ever growing into the divine light. Okay, excellent. And as your hands are facing down, now you're accessing the energy of the earth, which is yin in nature. So what we're going to say here is the same thing as we did before. I am created by the divine light. Feel the energy from the earth, if you may. Try to feel the sensation. It may feel magnetic. I am sustained by the divine light. I am protected by the divine light. And feel yourself being protected, wrapped around by this energy from the earth and from the universe. As we all know, the universal energy which permeates all matter throughout the universe, including our bodies and everything around us, is created from the same one thing, one mind, one energy. which people call different things: Buddha, Allah, Tao, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, many names for the same thing. But it is one, and we are all connected to it at all times. But in this practice, we are consciously reestablishing the connection with this source of life which is within us and without us, around us, in everything, making everything sacred in the whole existence. The next thing we say, I am guided by the divine light. Feel your mind and your heart, your actions being guided with wisdom from that comes from the source, rather than just your mind. It goes beyond the mind and connects both your mind and your heart together. And say to yourself, I am surrounded by the divine light. I am one with the divine light, and the divine light is one with me. I am ever growing into the divine light. I am a perfect vessel and channel of the divine light. Just feel the connection. Feel the energy flowing from above and from below. As above, so below, as below, so above, connecting the heaven and earth with human, with our man, our physical body, which is like that channel, the vessel, right? So we bring the hands up again. And just like yesterday, we're going to purify the whole body, palms facing the crown. Just going to move this here for a moment so that I have a little bit more space. Palms facing up and facing the crown. And as the palms are facing your crown, not here, but above the crown, send the energy into your crown and send it through your physical body, like it's washing out through your feet. Relax your shoulders. So if your shoulders are here, relax them. Sending the energy through the crown. We are going to relax the entire front of the body and send energy to each chakra. We will stop at each chakra for about 5 to 10 seconds, just to charge them and energize them. Today we will skip the song sound for relaxation. You can do it. If you can watch the video we did yesterday, you can do it then. Oh, you know what? Let's just do 3 times song just to relax, okay? Alrighty. So take a nice breath in. And as we exhale, we make the sound song, prolonged sound, and we relax the front of the body. So inhale. Now the back of the body. So exhale out through your feet. Imagine all the tension, all the stress draining from your feet. It's all draining from your feet, all the stress, all the tension of your day draining from your feet and your toes into the ground, deep into the ground. Inhale. And This time we send energy, relax the right side of the body. We're going to turn to the left side of the body. We're going to turn to the left, and we're going to send the energy to the left side of the body. So, and out through your feet. Now inhale, hands above the crown. Turn out on the right side. So, inhale the center of the body. This time we're going to purify the inside of the body, but we're going to use a different sound. Is ha. It's H-A-O. I'll type it up for you guys. You hold your hands above your crown. It's ha, and then it's a prolonged ha, and it ends with o. So this sound ha, o, it has two functions. One, the sound ha, when we laugh, we say ha 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 ha, right? It triggers, it actually opens up our energy flow in our body. This practice comes from a Japanese practice called Hadokyo Ho, which is often used in Reiki. And this sound, the how, in Chinese, how means I'm healthy, I'm well. Okay? So this time inside of the body, sending the energy. So you can see it's ha, long ah, short o at the end, or depending on your breath. But it's how. How. Okay, nice breath in again. Center of the body, purifying the whole physical body. In again. One more time in. Now this time we stop above the crown. We're going to do the practice of charging each chakra, purifying, and also we'll use the sound for each chakra this time. So the crown is going to be ah. So inhaling. Om Ai Ho Shude Shude Shudanaya Soham. 3 times. Inhale. Om Ai Ho Shude Shude Shudanaya Soham. One more time. Om Ai Ho Shude Shude Shudanaya Soham. Down. Moving the hand to the third eye. Hold the hands in front of your third eye. The sound is Om. So we focus on the Om sound. Down the throat. Hold in front of your throat. Relax your shoulders. If you're new to this, your shoulders may be feeling a little bit stiff. That's okay. You just need to learn how to relax the muscles more. Inhaling into your throat. This is no good. If your thumbs are pointing up, no good. Just make sure all the fingers are pointing at each other, sending energy to your throat. The sound is hung this time. And the third sound is the one. One more time. The sound for the throat is hung, but we are using hung. Bring your hands in front of your chest. So this time, when your hands are in front of your chest, what we are doing is we are sending the energy to the what's called middle tantien. The middle tantien is basically we have our thymus gland here. There's a point here called shenzong, CV17. It's a very important point for the immune system. Thymus gland is very important for the immune system, and our lungs in our body, they are very important for immunity because they produce what is called wei qi. Wei qi is a protective energy that is generated by the lungs, which are metal element. And lungs are basically have a relationship with our spleen, which is the earth element. So the spleen is the mother of the lungs. And we also need to make sure that we eat very healthy during this time period in particular. Eat things like sweet potatoes, for example, were good for the spleen. And things that are white in color as well are very good for the lungs. All right, so like white radish, for example, astragalus root, right? Alrighty, so we hold our hands right here in front of the shenzong. So shenzong is in the middle. So for men, it's between the man's nipples in the middle. For women, it depends obviously on the woman's breast size, but it is basically in this area. And our shoulders are relaxed. It's not too close, not too far out. Just find a place where you can feel a nice and strong field of energy and stay here. And the sound is going to be yum. It's going to be the green color. All right, so we do 3 repetitions of the mantra for purifying this chakra. Yam Ho Shudanaya Soham. Om Yam Ho Shudanaya Soham. Om Yam Ho Shudanaya Soham. Now lower your hands to your solar plexus. As you know, the solar plexus is located in between the sternum and your belly. So it's kind of in the middle here. So bring the hands from the chest down, and we're going to focus on this area. Okay. Om, and the sound is ram, red color. Inhaling red, the whole body becomes red. In red. Om Ram Ho. Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. Om Ram Ho. Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. Now we move our hands to the area of the navel. So hands above the navel. So this is my navel. Hold your hands above. Remember the fingers, all the fingers are pointing at each other. Om, and the sound is vam. Om, the color is blue. I mean orange. Om, vam, ho, shuddha, shuddha, shuddhanaya, soham. Om, vam, ho, shuddha, shuddha, shuddhanaya, soham. We move down. The next sound is bum. So from the navel, we go to about here. So this is about 1.5 inches, about 3 centimeters below. There's a point here, which is called it's CV6 in Chinese medicine. Very important for your immune system. And it's part of the lower Tantian, lower elixir field. So inhaling here, the color is going to be blue. Inhale. Om Vam Ho Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. 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 Down. The next one is Mam. So this is going to be about 2 inches below the navel. So this is our CV4. This is going to help to build more qi for your immune system, but also more blood, yin and jing. Om, mam. Sorry, this one is kam. Sound is kam, and the color is again. This time is going to be green. Om, kam, ho, shuddha, shuddha, shuddhanaya, soham. 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 All right. So now we move to the root chakra. So in the root chakra, I would recommend, there's many ways to do this, but what we're gonna do is, for this, men and women can do this, the man can place their hand on their testicles, cupping the testicles, and at the other hand is over the navel. So it looks like this. Yeah, so you're going to cup your testicles, cover your navel or your belly, lower belly. So, ready? So this will help to, this is going to help with charging that place energetically and connecting it to the lower dantian. All right, and that prepares us for other practices later. So again, we're building structure here. So take a nice breath in and pull up on the perineum, and the sound is lam, green color. Actually, again, Om Lam Ho Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. Inhale. Om Lam Ho Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. Inhale. Pulling up on the perineum, pulling up on the testicles for males, contracting the glutes. Om Lam Ho Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. Inhale. Om Lam Ho Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. One more time. Om Lam Ho Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. Great. So, when I talk about the colors for each chakra vary. Actually, there's 5 colors, all 5 colors for each chakra. Some sounds have designated, like one lineage, and will say you do green for the heart chakra, another one will say the blue, another. It's irrelevant. As the focus, although maybe there is some relevancy, and we're not discrediting that, but the point is that different every chakra has 5 elements. So the yellow, the green, the blue, the red, and the white. Okay, if you want to be really, really correct, then you do all of them for each chakra. It's perfectly fine. So that, which means you'd have to do at least, I'd recommend 15 repetitions, 3 times of 3 times each color for each chakra. You can do that too. Absolutely fine. So now keep your hand that was on your navel or below your navel, and the other one placed on your chest. Just connecting here, those 2 centers, those 2 energy centers. Just watch your breathing for a moment. Feel your lungs expanding. This will build up more chi. If you're tired, this is a very nice practice for building up the chi in the body. Very simple. I mean, this is, anybody can do this, even when they're tired, especially if you're sick, right? And you don't have energy to do anything. One hand on the belly, one hand on the, so you got it like this. You can see I got to do it this way because of the way the camera is set up. So one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Inhale. Feel your belly and your chest expanding and rising, expanding forward, sideways. Expanding at the back. And feel it deflating, contracting, relaxing. And again, there are mantras we can do here and all that stuff, but just Again, we're gonna do one step at a time. And why we are doing this is because we need to make sure that we are energetically clean. So now you're going to bring this hand from the chest above the hand in your over the navel or below your navel. And follow me. Bring the right hand up along the center and the crown, like so. Okay, over the crown and down, and switch up above the crown and down. So the hands on the bottom, they overlap like this. Not here, but here. The palm over palm. So up and down and up. You should feel the heat emanating from your hand. Slowly, slowly stop at each chakra. Each chakra. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Slowly. Feel the energy from your hands going into each chakra. Now from here, open your hands, palms facing up, inhaling energy from the ground, up into the universe. Bring your hands together. Touch the crown. Open your fingers, except for the pinky. Remember we did this yesterday? Lotus Mudra, close. And here you can say Ah, Om, Om. Stay here in the heart. Think of your solar plexus and you can say Ram. Actually the whole belly, Ram. And then perineum, Za. One more time. The crown is Om. Third eye, Ah. Hung is throat and heart. Ram is belly. And Za is perineum. Om. Ram. Za. Just holding the palms. Very simple. We are not doing all the other mudras like we did yesterday. Just keeping it a little simpler today. One more time. Om Ahum Ramza. And now we'll repeat. We will do another mantra, which is combining all the elements and for all the chakras and establishing basically a protective, creating what's called a mandala. So we did all the sounds already. So Om Ahum Yam Ram Bam Mam Kam Lam Drum Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. Om Mahum Yam Ram Vam Mam Gam Lam Drum Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. Om Ahum Yam Ram Vam Mam Kam Lam Drum Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. One more time. Nice breath in. We hold our hands in front of our heart chakra, again for immunity, also to open our heart chakra. Inhale, hold, and out. Om Ahum Yam Ram Vam Mam Gam Lam Drum Shuddha Shuddha Shuddhanaya Soham. Just feel if there's any change in your energy. Maybe you feel more purified. This mantra purifies again all of your chakras. It's also a mantra that is very useful for purifying energies of different types of realms. And just like yesterday, we're going to do now the mantra of Vajra Sattva. The mantra for purification. So if you have any kind of like prayer beads, like this is what I use. You guys can use beads or count in your mind if you would like. That's another option. A little more tricky. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold one hand. You can hold one hand at the chest. This point right here called Hegu, Li4, is pointing at that point, CV17 Shenzong. This brings the energy from the cosmos and sends it into your middle Tantian to build up the energy. And the bottom hand is like so. So this point here, this one right here, this point is SI3, and this point is going to be pointing at the CV6, okay? Or just try to imitate me to your best ability, and if you can't learn it all at once, don't worry. Nobody did. It takes time and practice, repetition, and experience. So I'm gonna take the mala, and I'm going to have it this way. Okay. So we repeat the mantra for purification. So first we're going to invoke the energy of the universe. This is, again, universe is around us and within us, the same energy that created all of life. So in truth, it's more to do with your intention, and you can use this mantra, you don't have to, but I'll be honest with you, I would urge you to try it, because this mantra, in my honest opinion, really works very beautifully, and I think you will benefit from it. You can also, I would recommend that you can, that you actually, give it a good try, to see how it works for you, okay? So first we recite the mantra, the Mula mantra, for invoking the source, the supreme source of all life, Som Satchit Ananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavate Sameda Shri Bhagavati Namaha Om. Just watch what happens. Watch your mind. Watch are you becoming more still? Are you becoming more silent? Are you becoming more spacious in your mind? Stillness of the mind, body, breath. And watch what happens in between your breaths, especially when you exhale. And watch what happens in that space. So inhaling one more time. Om Satchit Ananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavate Sameda Shri Bhagavati Namaha Just observe one more time. Som Satchit Ananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavate Sameda Shri Bhagavate Namaha Just see if you can feel yourself being surrounded by this energy that we talked about it before when we were doing divine light invocation from the Kriya Yoga practices taught by Babaji. Okay, let this energy flow into you. Let it flow in. So now that you may feel the energy manifesting itself. You can see it as a brilliant white light above you. We ask the Supreme Source. We ask all the Buddhas, all the beings throughout the universe, throughout time and space. We ask for forgiveness. We ask for forgiveness for whatever we may have done throughout our former lifetimes from beginning of existence of the whole universe. We ask for forgiveness on behalf of our ancestors, on behalf of all of humanity. And we also ask for mercy, and we ask for, and we do that, and when we are saying, we say this in our mind, right? So we basically say, please forgive me, please have mercy upon me, I'm sorry, admitting and acknowledging that we were wrong, whatever we did, even if we don't remember what it was. And then you can say inside of your heart, I thank you with gratitude for the healing. And you can say, I love you. You can say it to the universe and to all the beings, including yourself. That's the Ho'oponopono part from the Huna tradition that we are kind of injecting here while you are reciting the mantra. So also, it's not enough just to ask for forgiveness or for mercy. It's important that we make up a decision or pre-decide and make a sincere, heartfelt decision with a sense of regret for whatever we may have done. We make a decision to, from now on, till the end of our lives, and until we become fully awakened to our true divine nature, that we observe the actions of our three doors, which is our words, the things we say, the things we think, and the things we do. So we commit to acting virtuously, speaking virtuously, and thinking virtuously. It means for the good of all beings. Okay, with wisdom and love and compassion, and contributing to our best ability to do our best and to do whatever we can for the good for the benefit of all sentient beings, including ourselves as well. Remembering also about ourselves here, not becoming necessarily self-analytic, but for the benefit of all, that we, including ourselves, we make a commitment to do good here. Just do good, think good, speak good, and do your best. And if we make mistakes, we can always acknowledge our mistake, learn from it, and become better human beings and do, continue our learning and growth process. And if someone makes mistake and they acknowledge their mistake and they learn from it, we can practice wisdom and compassion for them as well. But more about that part another time. So for now, we'll just repeat the mantra. Think of, ask for forgiveness, ask for mercy, with gratitude, and and send love to the universe, to all the beings in the universe. See everybody being purified. Anybody who you hurt in this lifetime or hurt you, this is an excellent time for forgiveness. It's an excellent time to let go of past things, especially now with this virus. And because, if people do die, it's a little too late to forgive them or to say I'm sorry to them. It's better we clean our slate right here and right now, just to say thank you, just say I'm sorry. And no matter what somebody did to us, we can still be kind, because our job is to be responsible for who we are, for what we say, what we do. And again, we do make mistakes in life, so let's be realistic here that this is not about necessarily becoming some kind of a person who never makes mistakes, because we all do. But the important thing is that our responsibilities for our behavior and other people's responsibilities for their own. What people say, think, and do, and what we think and say do is everyone's responsibility. And that means that we ensure on our side that we practice kindness, even if other people are not kind or have hurt us. We practice forgiveness even if other people are bitter, even if it goes against our own ego. Okay. And deep down inside, make a commitment to live a virtuous life again. Speak, act, and think kindness, love, compassion, forgiveness, and simply think good, speak good, and do good. All right. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manopalaya Vajrasattva Tanapatita Titokaya Mebhava Sutokaya Mebhava Anurakta Mebhava Sarva Siddhi Me Prayatsa Sarva Karma Sutsame Shidam Shriyam Kuruhum Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Sarva Tatagata Mamimunsa Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahum Pet. When I say this mantra and you cannot say it, you can just repeat in your mind Om Vajrasattva Hum. It's the mantra before the last one I wrote. You can look again on the screen. It's the second last mantra, Om Vajrasattva Hum. Think of purification, the light coming through your body, shining through, purifying all negativity. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tanapatita Tidokaya Me Bhava Sutokaya Me Bhava Supokaya Me Bhava Anurakta Me Bhava Sarva Siddhi Ma Prayatsa Sarva Karma Sutsame Chitam Shriyam Kuru Hum Ha 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 Ho Bhagavan Sarva Tatagata Mami Mansa Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Manupalaya Sattva Ahum Pet. We are asking for the blessing again. And we're asking for purification for ourselves, our ancestors, and all living human beings of the past, present, and future. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tanapatita Titokaya Me Bhava Sutokaya Me Bhava Anurakta Me Bhava Sarva Siddhi Me Prayatsa Sarva Karma Sutsame Chitam Shriyam Kuru Hum Ha Ha Ho Bhagavan Sarva Tatagata Mame Monsa Vajrabhava Maha Samaya Sattva Ahum Pet. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tanapatita Titokaya Me Bhava Sutokaya Me Bhava Anurakta Me Bhava Sarva Siddhi Me Prayatsa Sarva Karma Sutsame Chitam Shriyam Kuru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sarva Tatagata Mame Mansa Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Manupalaya Sattva Ahum Pet. While I repeat the mantra, the long version, you repeat the short version over and over again. Okay, with the original intention. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tanapatita Titokaya Me Bhava Sutokaya Me Bhava Supokaya Me Bhava Anurakta Me Bhava Sarva Siddhi Me Prayatsa Sarva Karma Sutsame Chitam Shriyam Kuru Hum Ha Ha Ho Bhagavan Sarva Tatagata Mame Mansa Vajrabhava Mahasamaya Manupalaya Sattva Ahum Pet. Okay, now we move to the next one. You repeat the same mantra. Samurata Hanwani Drum Motre Motre Mora Motre Moya Moya Hara Moya Motre Motre Vara Motre Moya Gerta Yake Piaro Trio Hero Varnimaro Shula Varona Taka Shuda Shuda Dashudaya Sala Sala Tirsalaya Sange Sange Sisanaya Murata Hundreds Drum Mahadrum Drum Ho Ho Lam Lam Hum Hum Pet Pet. So now in this mantra we are dispelling the 5 poisons, but here there's a focus on the 3 main ones, which is anger and hatred, ignorance, which is stupidity and ignorance, delusion, including self-delusion, and we're also letting go of attachment to any wrongful views, past, whatever is making us unhappy, whatever is making us continue maybe being bitter, making wrong decisions in our life, hurting other people, sending wrong energy to other people, or things like resentment and so forth, hatred. Samurata Hanwani Drum Matra Matra Mora Matra Moya Moya Hara Moya Matra Matra Vara Matra Moya Gerta Pialatir Hero and Shulamana Nautaka Shuda Shuda Dashudaya Sala Sala Drisalaya Sange Sange Sisanaya Morata Hendritrum Hahandrum Ho Ho Lam Lam Hum Hum Pa Pa Samurata Hanwani Drum Matra Matra Mora Matra Moya Moya Hara Moya Matra Matra Vara Matra Moya Gerta Pialatir Hero and Shulamana Nautaka Shuda Shuda Dashudaya, Sala Sala, Trisalaya, Sange Sange, Susanaya, Morata, Hundreds of Mahadrum, Ho Lam Lam, Hum Pa Pa, Somorata, and when you drum Matra Matra Mora Matra Moya Moya Haram Moya Matra Matra Vara Matra Mani Gata, Pure Hero, when you want Shuda Vara now, Taka Shuda Shuda Dashudaya, Sala Sala, Trisalaya, Sange Sange, Susanaya, Morata, Hundreds of Mahadrum, Ho Lam Lam, Hum Pa Pa. One more time. Samurata Hanwani Motre Motre Mora Motre Moya Moya Hara Moya Motre Motre Vara Motre Moni Gerta Kepiora. Three Hero Varnivala Shula Vara Nautaka Shuda Shuda Dashudaya Sala Sara Tisalaya Sangi Sangi Sasanaya. Murata Hunted Sadrum Hahadrum Ho Lam Lam Hum Pet Pet. Alright. Just stay here in this state and just repeat. If you have the beats, you can repeat 108 times the Om Vajrasattva Hum. Continue focusing on the purification with a deep sense of regret and a commitment to live a virtuous life, doing good, thinking good, speaking good, through the three doors, right? Om Bodhisattva Hum, Om Bodhisattva Hum, Om Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum. Om Bodhisattva. Ask for support, guidance, and to be successful on this path. Om Bodhisattva Hum, Om Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum. Om Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum. Om Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum. Om Bodhisattva Hum, Bodhisattva Hum. And remember, we are doing this for you, you're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your ancestors, your family, your friends, for this whole planet, for all the human beings of the present, past, and future. Give it 100% plus. Okay, stay here. Hands in a prayer position. It's also called gasho in Japanese. Again, feel compassion and love generating within your heart for all sentient beings. Feel yourself purified, that all the karma, negative karma has been purified, all the things have been forgiven because you have made the decision here and now to no longer make this same mistakes, no longer to hurt others, other beings, including animals and insects, and so forth, all living beings. We are not just thinking here again of ourselves here, or only humans, but we are thinking of collective contribution of doing good here on this whole planet. Just feel what has happened to you. And as you generate this compassion for all sentient beings, including yourself, remembering yourself to be compassionate to yourself, practicing starting with yourself, to love yourself, to be compassionate to yourself, to be kind to yourself, to forgive yourself, to accept yourself as you currently are with whatever it is, because the nature of the universe is all loving, all compassionate, all merciful, all forgiving. If you are willing, if you are ready to take the next step, and if you truly want to be forgiven, then it's important, or if we truly want to be forgiven, then it's very important that we collectively and individually make the decision to learn from the past and no longer repeat the same mistakes we did or our ancestors did in the past. Which led to further suffering of other sentient beings, including other humans, animals, and so forth, all life on this planet. And when you do make that sincere decision, the universe and you commit to continuing on this path and to be successful in accomplishing the virtuous loving kindness and loving kindness type of life through 3 doors, which is your speech, mind, and action for the rest of your life, and until you become awakened to your true nature, until you've realized your true nature, whether it be in this lifetime or future lifetimes. Just commit to accomplishing this goal successfully. And again, ask for support, guidance, protection, strength to achieve this goal. So we ask on behalf of all human beings on this planet that may all human beings achieve the goal of living virtuously and realizing their own true divine nature. We ask that all human beings awaken to their own loving kindness, loving kind nature that's within all of them. And that the universe has, and the God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, has mercy upon all of us here, and that our negative karma, our sins have been purified for all of us from beginning of time. Again, we ask for the compassion from the universe to heal this world of whatever is clouding human mind and human consciousness and soul from awakening to its true nature. And may we let us visualize and see in our mind that the whole world is awakened and healed, that all human beings are perfectly healthy again. Now we're going to move on to the next mantra to evoke the energy of the universe again, but this time we are going to embody this energy. Will as it's flowing through us, it's going to basically, we become this energy. Okay, so we start with the first one, which I will type up for you guys right now. Okay, I realize that some of you may be tired, so if you can bear with the practice for a few more minutes, we will be finishing up shortly. Okay. Hari Om Namah Shivaya Hum. 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 Now we recite the mantra of Yeshavalma with the first mantra, Samamara, evoking the protective feminine aspect of the universe. So Somamara, 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 Somamara. I would recommend we do 108 repetitions of that one. It's pretty quick. So Mario, the 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 so Mario. Feel yourself being blessed with this protective power, this energy. You become like what is called Yeshawama. You embody this ability, this protective ability. So Mario, the 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 so Mario, so Mario, the 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 so Mario, so Mario, the 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 so Mario, so Mario, the 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 so Mario, so Mario, the 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 so Mario. Somewhere the 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 somewhere somewhere the 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 somewhere somewhere the 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 somewhere somewhere the 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 somewhere somewhere, the 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 somewhere, the. So we are asking on behalf of all of humanity that, in this case, Yeshua purifies all of the negative energy on the entire planet, all and the causes of this energy, and all the causes of illness, and it purifies that all this energy is purified completely. Now we're going to do the next mantra. Om Abhya 808 times. Om Abhya Napavat Sitsa Om Abhya. As we are saying this mantra, think of yourself being blessed with this ability, this energy to dispel all this negative energy from the whole planet. And we are asking again the whole universe in the rawful manifestation of Sipejama to remove all the causes of disease on the planet, of this coronavirus, cancer, AIDS, you name it, everything, all those diseases, whether man-made or not, or natural. So let's do it. You can put your hand forward. Imagine the earth in front of you, sending the energy to the earth. All the continents, Europe, all of Europe, Scandinavia, all the countries around the Baltic area, all of mainland of Europe, entire Europe, all the European countries, all of Russia, Japan, China, Tibet, India, all those small countries in those areas, Indonesia, Australia, New Zealand, and entire Pacific, all the islands in the Pacific, North America, Central America, South America, entire Atlantic, entire Africa as well, and Middle East. All right, Samarayoza, Samarayoza, Samarayoza. Om Abhyana Kubetsu, 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 Om Abhyana Kubetsu. I really mean this. Put 1000% in this one. Om Abhyana Kubetsu, Om Abhyana Kubetsu, Om Abhyana Kubetsu, Om Abhyana Kubetsu, Om Abhyana Kubetsu. Give it all you've got. See the world healed already. The pandemic is dissolved and stopped. And the world coming back to normal. Economy is coming back to better than it was before. And the world is, all the people are safe. And any evil plans that are created by anybody to subdue humanity or cause any harm to humanity are failed and failing and will always fail in the future. Oma biena kubeso, 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 oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, 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 oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, 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 oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, 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 oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, 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 oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, 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 oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, 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 oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso. Oma biena kubeso, oma biena kubeso, home. Okay, now we go to the next mantra, the mantra to heal the whole planet, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, all human beings, all of them, including those who haven't even been born yet. And so it's the third one, Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza, Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samagata. So see that the blue light, that the universal energy is flowing through you and flowing into the earth, and the whole earth becomes filled with this beautiful blue light, and all the human beings are enveloped in this beautiful blue light energy, healed of all their mental, emotional causes of suffering, and physical as well, and spiritual causes of suffering. See all of them being healed. Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samungata Sam. Give it all you've got. Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samungata Sam. Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samungata Sam. Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samungata Sam. Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza is the third mantra. Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Sam, Tayanda Om Bekanza Bekanza Maha Bekanza Bekanza Ranza Samudgata Soham, Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Vikanza Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Soham. Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Tayanta Om Bekanza Tayanta Om Bekanza Tayanta Om Tayanta Om Bekanza Vikanza Maha Bekanza Vikanza Ranza Samudgata Soham. Really mean it from your heart that all of humanity is healed right now. Or visualize a time in the future where the whole thing is healed, or a different reality where everyone is healed already, and bring it to here and now. Bring it into this planet so that everybody is healed mentally, emotionally, and all the chains that hold people from being happy, all those causes that cause people to suffer mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, are all broken. All these chains are broken and cut, and humanity awakens to their own uh, to their own true loving nature that's inside of them, and also is free of the root causes of their own suffering, and is able to that all of humanity is healthy now on all those different levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and that human beings all awaken to their true uh, loving, compassionate wisdom within them. Okay, the next mantra is going to be the one to restore the life force. That's going to be the last mantra for today. This is a good one for all of you if you have been tired, and it's a very rejuvenating mantra. So we are actually going to be asking the universe to bring particles of life force energy for the whole planet, all human beings, you name it, the whole planet, all of us. Okay. Sodruma karmulatina madamaya senza sodruma karmulatina madamaya senza sodruma karma. It's the one sodrum akarmulam it odamaya senza. It's the fourth one from the bottom. Sodruma karmulatina madamaya senza 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 sodruma karmulatina madamaya. See the life force particles restoring all the people who have been sick, and all of the humanity. Southern Makarmadina Madamite, 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 Somatina Madamite, Southern Makarmadina Madamite, Southern Makarmadina Madamite, Southern Makarmadina Madamite, Southern Makarmadina Madamite, Sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya tsenza sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya tsenza sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya tsenza sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya tsenza sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya tsenza 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 sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya. Think of all the human beings, all of the living beings on the planet. Sadruma karmala tingnam odamoya 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 Sodram akarmula tingnam udumoya tsani za. All right, may we place both hands in front. We're going just to, once again, sending the energy to the entire planet, to all the beings on the planet. Let's send more energy to the entire planet from the universe to heal it. Let's heal it. Let's heal this planet, the whole planet. Healing the energy of the earth. Healing all the living beings on this planet. Healing the planet. As we say, as we do this, we can repeat the mantra, the third mantra again. Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza. Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza. Maha Bekanza Bekanza Randa Samun Gadasam. Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza. Maha Bekanza Bekanza Randa Samun Gadasam. Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza. Maha Bekanza Bekanza Randa Samun Gadasam. Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza. Maha Bekanza Bekanza Randa Samun Gadasam. Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza. Maha Bekanza Bekanza Randa Samun Gadasam. Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza. Maha Bekanza Bekanza. Randa Samun Gadasam. Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza. Maha Bekanza Bekanza. Randa Samun Gadasam. Tayanta Om Bekanza Bekanza. Maha Bekanza Bekanza. Randa Samun Gadasam. Oma Via Nakovetsam. Second mantra. Oma Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. Oma Via Nakovetsam. 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 Oma Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. Via. See the pandemic cleared now, not in the future, now. See it cleared, completely gone in every country. Everybody's healthy, everyone and people, the economies are returning to back to normal and better than ever before. Now. And people standing for their own rights and everything coming back to better than it ever was before. Safely, in the safest way for all. Oma Via Nakovetsam. 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 Betsutsoma Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. Via Nakovetsam. May all beings be well and happy. Put your hands together and let's just say a metta meditation. May all beings be well and happy. May I be well and happy. May all beings be safe and protected from any harm, from any disease. May I be well and happy, safe and protected from any harm and any disease. May all beings be free of the causes, the root causes of their suffering, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. May I be free of the root causes of suffering, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually in the safest way, in the gentlest and safest way. May all beings awaken to their own divine, loving, compassionate nature. May I awaken to my own loving, compassionate nature. May we all together realize our own true divine nature in the safest, quickest, most gentlest way for all. So may it be, so it is, so it is. Amen. Thank you for participating in today's practice. I hope you learned something new and benefited from this practice. Again, be patient if it's something new for you. I believe it will definitely help you and your loved ones. This is just the beginning of some of the things that, of many things to learn. I do kindly ask all of you, as I don't know if you guys know, but my goal is to develop international centers around the world and to run events and seminars like this all over the world, so we can benefit all of humanity and this planet. And I do welcome donations, and which are very much appreciated. I will write down my PayPal in my link there, and I wish you all the best. Feel free to ask me any questions, and have a nice, safe, and healthy day. Take care.